The Gridmaster game mode has been released into old school RuneScape. Gridmaster is kind of like a league in which there are tasks to complete, and when you complete those tasks, you get rewards. This is the board of all of the tasks we're gonna need to complete. Some of them are pretty easy, such as throw a Gnomeball, and the rewards will make me train agility passively. And then there's tasks like complete the Inferno in 30 minutes or less, and the rewards will be a huge buff to my PVM abilities. It's gonna be a fun game mode, and I hope you enjoy. Alright, I will take my fancy boots. I think it's a task when I equip them. Yes. Alright. Equip any boots from the Stronghold Security. So let's open up our menu again. And if we open up the boots reward, we're going to get Fairy's Flight, which allows you to teleport with any fairy ring. Like anywhere in the game. So, oh, I have to be in a bank. Okay, well that's annoying. Well, give me one moment. I immediately put the pickaxe that I claimed from the tutorial reward to use. As you can see, when you mine a rock, you actually get to mine it a total of 4 times before it depletes, and it automatically smelts the ore into bars, and it sends it to the bank. Yeah. Wide left. So close. Almost made it. Okay, there's another task completed. By throwing a Gnomeball, we now get Corner Cutter. Again, have to be in a bank. Why, Jagex? Why do I have to be in a bank? You're really killing my flow here. With the Gnomeball thrown, we get Corner Cutter, which is going to give you Sage's Greaves. So good, dude. Sage's Greaves, I think, give you agility XP while you run around. It's just passive agility. So good, dude. Oh, it worked! Witness the gemstone crab burrow away. Hell yeah. Good job, boys. Wait, it just keeps respawning them. What the fuck? Okay, so for that, we gain the Gatherer reward. You gain the Gatherer benefit. So like 3 gathering or support skills. Then whenever you gain XP in one of those skills, you also gain 50% of XP in the other 2 selected skills. Now, again, I need to be in a bank because Jagex hates me. We are going to take Thieving as one of them. Now, Thieving is going to be like the master skill, right? So, Thieving is going to be super easy to train. So, we can train the other 2 by just thieving away, right? So, we're going to do Thieving, Mining, and Fishing. Because Mining is kind of ass, and Fishing is also kind of ass. Jagex decided to be homies. There was a lot of concern around the lesser demon in the wizard tower task. Just because it was such a kind of a troll task in leagues where everybody was lining up and shit. But Jagex added a bunch of lesser demons throughout the tower, so no need to stand in line, thankfully. And he's dead. We did it. Defeat the lesser demon in the wizard's tower. Very nice. That is another grid tile. Oh my god. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Alright, now let's see. Does this need to be... Do I need to go to the bank for this? I don't think I do. Defeat the lesser demon in the wizard's tower gives us a minimum potential. My melee range and magic hits will never deal below 5 damage. Actually, so good. When you're a low level, like that is cracked. Okay, we got a big one coming here. We are gonna steal from a fruit stall, and that is going to be another tile completed, and this is a good one. But I've learned my lesson. I'm going to go to the bank first. Alright, we stole from a fruit stall, and this is going to give us dodgy deals, which is so good. When you pickpocket an NPC, it'll pickpocket all NPCs with the same name in an 11 by 11 square. You never fail pickpocketing. So you literally, and you automatically re-pickpocket NPCs. So it's basically just AFK pickpocketing. It's cracked as hell. So there's dodgy deals, a fan favorite from previous leagues. Alright, we're gonna pickpocket some ham members until we get 3x. Okay, see, now this is the thing. You see how I'm getting like 10 of every item? That's because while I'm pickpocketing this ham member, I'm actually pickpocketing all of these ham members. Well, it's capped at 10, but you know, I'm effectively, you know, I'm thieving from the whole room all at once. It's just so cool. Okay, we're going to be pickpocketing these until we get a grimy herb drop. Okay, maybe not Marintil, because I don't think I can clean Marintil. We need Guams. Clean these 3 Guams that I got from ham members. And that is going to unlock Friendly Forager, which was another fan favorite from previous leagues. Friendly Forager gives you a little herb sack, and you'll gain herbs while training woodcutting, fishing, mining, and hunting. So you're going to get passive herbs, like, constantly. So potions really don't become much of an issue anymore. Well, I mentioned earlier, you don't have to think too hard about whether you want the pickaxe or the axe to begin with, because, well, for mining a gold ore, I now get, well, one of the other ones, and I'm going to go ahead and take the axe. The axe, again, allows you to chop logs very quickly, and you have a choice. You can either automatically burn them for fire-making XP, or you can automatically fletch them for fletching XP while you're cutting trees. This is going to be good. Okay, we got to steal from this house until we get some valuables. And now, we are going to unlock probably the most overpowered relic yet. By stealing a valuable, we are now going to unlock Golden God, which is insane. Basically, this makes it so buying items from shops and alching them is profitable, okay? So you can get unlimited money by doing that. And furthermore, you can offer coins to a prayer altar to train prayer. So with Golden God, we now have unlimited money and easy prayer. This is a game changer. We already will have no money problems. Jagex apparently really wanted this game mode to be streamlined because high alchemy is automatically unlocked. I'm level 14 magic and I can already high alch, so I'm gonna, you know, buy some adamant plate bodies with the little bit of money that I have, and yeah, we are going to immediately start piling up the cash, because more times than not, when I alch this, it shouldn't be consumed, and then it's just pure profit. It's free real estate. With dodgy deals, I'm auto pickpocketing, and with Golden God, I'm auto alching. This is, bro, it's just playing RuneScape as a fucking bot, bro. It's just insane, dude. Well, now that Golden God has given us lots of money, we're going to be doing our next task, which is high alching a gold leaf that we're going to buy from the stonemason. How much does a gold leaf cost? Oh, like 100-something K. Okay, so we're going to alch the gold leaf. It is considered valuable. That is okay. Gain over 30,000 coins from one alchemy spell. Here we go. Do I need to be in a bank for this? We're going to find out. We are going to get Production Prodigy. Now, I've actually never taken this in a league before, so I'm kind of excited to try it. Basically, processing items will just happen instantly. So if I'm smelting ores, smithing bars, cutting gems, it's going to do a full inventory all at once. It is insanely good. I've just never been able to justify taking it in a league, so I'm excited to try it out. It is time for our first boss fight of Gridmaster. It's time to fight Count Draenor. I do have that minimum hit of 5 thing though, so this should be piss chillin'. We basically 2-hit him. Yeah, alright. That'll do. He's dead. The Vampire Slayer quest completed is actually a Gridmaster tile, and it's an extra big one because, as you can see, I have now finished this middle row. Or is that a column? No, that's a row. That's definitely a row. So we get a reward for completing the Vampire Slayer quest, right? And that auto-completes Sins of the Father, which is awesome. That is so good. So, Sins of the Father, Taste of Hope, Darkness of Hollowvale, the whole 9 are all auto-completed, which is so awesome. Okay, I think alching is fucking with me here. Okay, we're gonna need to stop the alching. Stop the alching. Or is it the candles burning my feet? Oh, shit. I don't actually know what just was my problem there. Anyway, all of the vampire quests completed. Yes. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now, because I've completed this entire row, I also get this reward on the left here. Increase XP gain by 200% for all skills. So our fast leveling up just got even faster. Beautiful. Alright, an ogress has been slain. That is another grid tile completed. I think I do need to be in a bank for this one because it's going to give me a scroll. So 1 second. Okay, way up here we've killed an ogress, and that is going to give us the Combatant scroll. Now this is kind of like that skilling one from earlier, except now it's for combat. So I'm going to gain full XP in 1 skill, and I'll also get 50% in 2 more. Now personally, I think prayer is the play here, because with Golden God, you can just spam prayer AFK. So I think prayer is going to be like my trainer, you know? And then from there, I don't know. I think I'm going to go with range, just because, you know, what's the fast way to train range? Chins, but I don't want to fucking catch chins. So I think we go range. And then for melee purposes, I'm going to go with attack. Now the reason why, my thought process is I can passively get attack levels, which means I can use higher tier weapons sooner, and I can also leave my weapons on strength training mode, which gives you max hits. You know, I don't know, that's my logic, so I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna chop this maple log, which is indeed another Gridmaster tile. Chop maple logs. What does this one unlock? Oh, we get Animal Wrangler now. Okay, cool. So we're gonna have all 3 Echo tools already. That's crazy. Oh, wait, that's actually a really big one. Okay, reach 500 total level is another tile, and I think that has completed a column for me. Oh, wait, no, the Briofita one. Never mind, I'm lying. I'm capping. A 25k XP lamp. Oh, I might not claim that yet. I don't know what to use that on. I'm gonna get FOMO. Okay, it is time for some ridiculous XP. This is gonna go nuts with production prodigy, dude. Here we go. Oh my god. And then you sell all of them back to the shop. And then you buy another inventory. And you just repeat. Bro, crafting is just go brr skill. We've arrived at the, I don't know what it's called, but we're drinking ourselves a steam forge brew. Drink a steam forge brew within the stick your ore in. I'm sorry, what? Right, what do we get for that one? We get the bank heist. The banker's briefcase, which can teleport you to any deposit box, bank, or bank chest. Oh, cool. More fast tellies. Very nice. Here we go. So I want to get my range level up to go kill Scurrius. Now, we're going to get our range level up by training prayer because of the combatant scroll we got earlier. And we can train prayer by using coins on this altar. Look at this, bro. Look at these range levels go up, man. I'm just sat here doing nothing. Actually, I should be spam clicking, huh? I shouldn't be sat here doing nothing. Oh, baby. Oh, now we're talking. Nah, that's crazy, dude. The Chaos Altar, located at ZMI, acts as if it was the Chaos Altar in the Deep Wilderness. That's so cool, dude. You know what I just did? I just had a thought in my mind. I was writing down the timestamp to my left, and I went, oh, better not get tele-crystalled. That muscle memory is gonna be so, like, burned into my brain. Oh! Oh my god. My HP level is too low, bro. I almost just got one shot. Oh, fuck. I need to try to just get, like, one rat on me. Fuck. Scurrius has 12 health, man. Just kill it. Just kill it. We did it. Yes. Oh, a rune square shield. Bro, I'm telling you right now, that Scurrius kill was harder than Yama on the hardcore. Okay, by far. That was significantly harder. Killing Scurrius is another grid tile, if I can find it. Indeed. We now get more combat masteries. Wait, this is a different thing. Combat masteries, fuck. So it looks like we're getting 1 tier in all 3 combat masteries. So our melee hits have a 25% chance to roll damage twice and take the highest result. Okay. Range damage rolls beneath 30% of max hit are increased to 30%. So it bumps up your minimum damage. And with magic, when you roll above 90% of your max hit, damage is increased by 50%. Oh, and also a passive buff. 95% chance to save weapon charges, ammunition, and runes used for spells. Ooh, that's good. That is damn good. 31. Oh my god. Oh, she's getting nuked. Sit the fuck down. She didn't even spawn the thingies. That's crazy. Oh, we got another mossy key. We can do more kills. Why not? Okay, the task, though, is to open the chest. We got 2 rune swords. Alright. And that is another grid tile. Open Briofita's chest. Okay, we wanted to get that Briofita kill done ASAP, because with that, we have now completed this vertical column, and that gives us another 200% bonus XP. Again, you want to get those done as soon as possible, so we're basically now getting as much bonus XP in general as possible. So, from Briofita itself, we also get another combat mastery. So we're leveling up to tier 2 on each of them, which is going to be an even better upgrade. I still haven't claimed this XP lamp. I'm still not going to yet. I still don't know what I'm doing with it. Yeah, I think you won down it. Oh my god, you do. Alright, there's another grid tile for subduing tempoross. And that even gave me 8 permits. Yo, what are the odds I get a fish barrel or something? Pause. Well, we got some soaked pages and a fucking fish barrel. Let's go, baby. Let's go, we got the fish barrel. Alright, and then we got a grid tile here for subduing tempoross. We have another Craftsman scroll. So this is, again, we got to choose 3 skills to tie to each other. Now, what we're going to do for this one, our base skill, right? Like our fast leveling skill is going to be construction. With Golden God, you can spam construction obscenely fast. And so we're going to tie those to Herblore and rune crafting, because Herblore with an Iron Man style is kind of a pain in the ass, and rune crafting, well, I don't even need to explain that one. So there we go. Construction, Herblore, and rune crafting are now tied together as well. Alright, there is level 78 crafting from cutting these gems, and production prodigy gives you a plus 12 boost, so 78 with the plus 12 means we're level 90. We can go make an Amulet of Fury. Alright, let's cut that onyx. Let's make ourselves... Wait, no. What the hell's a golden tiara? No, I don't want to make a golden tiara. Let's make an onyx amulet, unstrung. Now, unfortunately, I don't have the magic level to actually enchant this anytime soon, so for now, we'll make a strength amulet. That'll do in the meantime. Dude, I forgot I have... With production prodigy, cooking is gonna be hilarious. Bro, this is gonna be so fast. Oh my god. That's amazing. Okay, well that took about 3 seconds. With the boosted level, we should be able to cook a shark now. Yep. While wearing a chef's hat, and that means we now get the corrupted shark. This thing is honestly so cool. So, the corrupted shark isn't consumed when eaten. Wait, do you not count this place as a bank? Are you really gonna take the piss right now? Oh, as long as you stand next to the bank chest, you're okay. That's interesting. Yeah, we now have an infinity shark. It's just 20 health forever, which is crazy. Well, that took a little bit of time, but that should be the full tier 5 Shazian set completed. We did go from 1 to 44 strength, which I needed to work on anyway. And now we got full tier 5 Shazian to go kill the lizardman shaman. But first, I need to go buy more condensed gold. The cash stack is up to 543 mil, and it's only going to keep growing. I'm feeling a Warhammer drop. Okay, okay. Let's see it. Come on. No. Okay, there is a lizardman shaman killed. That is another grid tile completed. And what's the reward for this one? I don't really remember. Oh, it completes Song of the Elves. Oh, very nice. The entire Song of the Elves quest line is completed. Now, incidentally, just to the right of that, there is a task for completing a corrupted gauntlet. So guess what I'm doing? With the stats I've got, we should be fine. I think we can do it. Alright, there's the regular gauntlet done, which unfortunately you have to do to access CG, but fine, I'll get it enhanced from the regular, fine. Oh! Armor seed from the regular, okay. Works for me, bro. Well, we took tons of damage, unsurprisingly, with my level 30 defense, but a corrupted gauntlet is completed. Can we get the back-to-back off of the armor seed is the question. We cannot. Unfortunate. Okay, so with the gauntlet completed, that is another reward. That's going to give us Banker's Note, and I'm going to just go ahead and go to the bank now. Banker's Note, I'm sure you all know what that one is. You can unnote or note things on the move. So that can be really good for stuff like rune crafting, for example, where you can just spam unnote your essence and craft. And yeah, it's definitely a nice quality of life thing. Okay, listen, my chat keeps yelling at me for this thing flashing. I'm just gonna grab my nuts and just make a choice, okay? 25k XP lamp. I don't know, bro. Low-level hunter sucks, I guess. Fuck it. We're gonna put it in hunter, gets us to 58. I'm just gonna do it. Come on, Barrows item. Oh, Darok's legs. Okay, yeah, so like I said, the problem is I need to wear these and then loot the chest, right? The problem is I'm not even remotely close to 70 defense, so I don't know. I don't know if we keep trying for a weapon, if we, you know, train our defense through questing. I don't know. We gotta think about it. We're 36 defense right now. I'm hoping with the XP multiplier, Holy Grail will get us up to like 60 or something. Ugh. 54. I mean, it's not bad. It's just lower than I had hoped for. Hi, Oziak. I've got a dragon head for you. What's that defense get up to now? 62? Okay. Strength also up to 58, which means we're not that far off of being able to enter the Warriors Guild. That was worth the time, I reckon. That was good. This is going to be really cool. It is time to start spam training construction. But because my skills are tied together, while I'm training construction, I'm also going to be getting Herblore and rune crafting levels. And I'm even getting farming levels right now from these bag plants. So we're really training like 5 skills at once right now. This is insane. Okay, here we go. It is time to quite literally throw money at a problem. We are 49 construction right now. Well, 49 construction, 43 herblore. Should be all around the same. We need 5 mahogany logs, 5 leaves, and then 10 condensed gold per one of these. Okay. I go from 49 to 56 construction in 1 gold sink. Moving on from the golden sinks, the next thing we make is marble walls, which are also really good XP. The only problem is they're like glitched. And I don't know if this is a league specific problem or what, but whenever you remove the marble walls, it reloads your house entirely. Now, this is especially a big problem if you're using a butler, because I think when the house reloads, your butler just fucks off. Luckily with Banker's Note, that isn't a problem, but, you know, it worked. Just a little bit less than ideal. Hopefully gets fixed in the future. By God, we're 95 construction. Now, we're gonna go make crystal thrones. We need magic stones. I hope I'm gonna have enough. It's gonna be really close. I think I might have just the right amount. Yeah, we did our math correctly. All right, there it is. 92 construction. And that also put us at 92 rune crafting and herblore in the process of getting 99 construction. That is so good. Okay, so with 99 construction done, there is a task for building a demonic throne. So let's go do that. We're gonna get ourselves a khopesh, maybe. This is a bit of an aside, but I thought this was too funny to not put in the video. Robin decided she wanted to try Gridmaster as well, and she knows like a little bit about RuneScape, but not a ton. And I was trying to help her, you know, woodcut with her echo axe, and then she couldn't get it to work, and I was so confused.
There's no burned logs.
Do you have the echo axe? Is that the name of your axe?
It's a pickaxe, yeah.
You took the fucking pickaxe.
I didn't take anything. I didn't take anything. I just did the
You took the
quest.
fucking pickaxe, not the axe, man.
I don't know.
Oh, God. Fucking damn it. Okay.
Stop laughing at me.
Woo! Okay. You gotta train mining now until you can.
I'm not training mining.
No, you are. You are.
That's the worst skill ever.
You're training mining now. Until you can mine gold ore.
Why?
Once you mine a gold ore, then you can get the axe.
How do I go?
What?
How do I go mining?
It is time. 25 magic stones later, we have the demonic throne. Okay, so that is another tile completed. And our reward for this is the thunder khopesh. If you use this thing last league, oh my god. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Give me this bad boy. I'm assuming there isn't any, like, stat requirements to wield this thing. I would hope. Yeah. Wields? Please? Yeah, how sad I'd be if it just didn't let me wear it. Okay, this is big, bro. We are in the combat money, so to speak, right now. Ugh. It's actually so cracked. Awesome. Okay, now there is another task. I gotta get a construction skill cape and mount it in my house. Somehow, however you do that. So we're gonna build ourselves a cape hanger. And I think if we put our construction cape on there, that should be the task. It is, yeah. Deposit a skill cape into your player-owned house. Okay, I'm gonna need that cape back. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. And I don't know what I unlocked from that. I have no idea. Spiky aura. You reflect at least 25% of damage received. Ooh. Okay, that's neat, I guess. We'll take that. Okay, we did a little bit of wood cutting, and that gave us a torstal from our forager's pouch. And now we are going to make a zamorak brew in the zamorak altar in Varrock. And that is actually going to be a really nice tile. So this is going to unlock bottomless brew. Potions will no longer be consumed when you drink them. So, like, one prayer pot, for example, is going to last forever. Which is insane to pair along with the infinite shark. We now have infinite prayer and infinite food in just one inventory space each. And one disgustingly long mole kill later, there we go. We have a Saradomin brew. So we're ready for the fire cape really whenever. We have brews, we have restores, we have super combats, we have prayer pots. All of them will last infinitely. So we are big chilling. Now, I guess from here, my combat stats are kind of shit, so the fire cape would take an unnecessarily long amount of time, in my opinion. So I think what I want to do is complete this Barrows chest tile so I can finish the row. When I finish the row, I get my next combat mastery. Problem is, I don't have 70 defense. I've been advised, however, if I go catch a moth barehanded, I will complete Dragon Slayer 2. When you complete Dragon Slayer 2, there's an NPC you can talk to after the quest that'll give you training, and that should give me a bunch of combat levels. So, it's a bit roundabout, but let's go get our hunter up, I guess, and then we can do DS2. Alright, 350 red chin champas later, and we are 75 hunters. We can go barehand the moth. Yoink! And there is another grid tile. Catch a moth barehanded. Now this one, I mean, it's a little weird catching a moth barehanded completes Dragon Slayer 2, but I guess they want to incentivize you to train your hunter one way or another. That is a lot of quests, bro. Holy shit. That is a lot of quests auto-completing. My god. Yes! Now, for almost all of these, you know, when you auto-complete a quest, you're not able to get any sort of XP from it. I don't know if this was intentional or an oversight, but with this one, for some reason, you can actually go get some post-quest XP. Who the hell do I talk to? Is it this person? Oh, yes. Ellen, are you interested in honing your skills? Yes, ma'am, I am. We are going to put it in defense. We need to get level 70 so I can wear those Barrows pieces. Yes. 67. Okay, do one more time for me. One time. There it is. There is 70. Okay, we can now wear our Barrows. We're already 65 attack for the Warriors Guild. I say we put the rest into strength, because that should also get us 65 strength. Yep. And now we can enter the Warriors Guild and get our defender. Bro, this is clutch. Like I said, I don't know if that was an oversight, leaving this trading in or not, but that is so good. So the task is, I need to get a Barrows drop while wearing a Barrows item. Hello? We've done it, and we even get a tank body to go with our legs. Okay. There we go. There is the grid tile completed. Let's get out of here. Right, so with that grid tile completed, we get another XP multiplier. So add 200% more to the XP multiplier, which is so good, dude. We want to get those knocked out as soon as possible. And with that, we have now completed another row. And with that, we get another combat mastery. Melee attack rate is set to 80%, rounding down. Range attack rate set to 80%. So everything is going to attack one tick faster now, right? In addition to that, accuracy with all styles is increased by 100%. Like, holy shit, that's a big one. That is a big mastery, man. That's huge. It's also occurred to me now that with the use of a Wizard Mind Bomb, I can make my Amulet of Fury as well. So not only are we going to get ourselves a nice upgrade, but that's also another tile. Equip an Amulet of Fury. I don't know what the reward for this one is, though. I have no idea. Oh, complete Desert Treasure 2. Bro. The list of quests that these... Oh my god. Okay. There's Desert Treasure 2 completed, which means we can now use Ancients, and I guess at some point in the future, kill the DT2 bosses as well. Another XP multiplier from doing Perilous Moons. Before I do Perilous Moons, however, I need to unlock it. Now, the tile to unlock and complete the final Dawn is to kill Teastalk Jad. So I reckon we are going to probably go do a fire cape now. Question is, should I use melee for the whole thing, or should I go get the Drygore blowpipe? Melee would probably be fine. Oh, yeah. I forgot my health is so low that that can happen. Fuck! And there is Kalphite Queen defeated. I was hoping for a dragon pickaxe, but it is what it is. With one singular Kalphite Queen kill, we can claim the Drygore blowpipe, which I think actually has worse damage than the toxic blowpipe, but is like very accurate. Because now I have the problem of darts, which you will figure it out. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, we got this. What? There's no way I just did that, bro. What? There's no way I just tanked a fucking hit on accident. Oh my god. This is infinite range XP? Word. What are we doing?
Now, how do I finish this?
You gotta, like, light more of the braziers around the room.
I've lit all of them and they just keep burning out.
Okay, I'm gonna have to come help you. Hold on, honey. Alright, we've defeated Teastalk Jad. Should have we died twice? Absolutely. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, bro. Alright, there's your fire cape. Cool. That is another Gridmaster tile. What does it give me? It gives me the Final Dawn, which does include Perilous Moons. So we can go do a Perilous Moons run now. And if we do that, we're going to get more bonus XP. So let's make that a priority. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. In the middle of my Fire Cape run, we also hit 1500 total level, which is going to give me an XP lamp. And I'm not really sure what to use it on, but I think I'm gonna go with Slayer. Only because it's my only skill that's level 1 right now. And it would jump me up pretty high, would unlock a lot of monsters. So, fuck it. Holy! 74 Slayer. I see the Fremnik Trials quest has been auto-completed. That leaves me with one choice. I must become a Chad. Alright, there's the Dragon Defender. Took me a total of 55 Cyclops to go from nothing to dragon. That is a pretty good feeling, frankly. Well, even on leagues, Blood Moon still sucks ass. Now, before I loot this, let me double check there's no special stipulations here. Open the lunar chests. Simple as. Okay, cool. We didn't even get a drop? What the... Actually, the 2 U seeds, quite alright. Okay, that is another 200% XP multiplier added. Is that the last one that I can unlock? No, wait, there's one more. One more, and it's Araxor. And I don't think I'm going to kill Araxor for quite a while. Pay for protection or you'll regret it. Honestly, true. I did pay for protection. I did not want to regret it. Alright, there is check a grown fruit tree completed. That gives us Farmer's Fortune. You will harvest patches at a rate of 20x per action. All patches give 3x the yield. Farming patches grow instantly. Okay, yeah. So, this is the one that allows you to get 99 farming in, like, minutes. Because you can just spam a plant at Tithe Farm. Our next tile grind is going to be getting a unique item from Vorkath. I'm going to use the Dry Gore Blowpipe, and unfortunately for this one, we have confirmed that the Vorkath's head is not boosted drop rate, so this one could take a bit. Oh. I guess the super anti-fire by itself isn't enough. I also need to pray mage. That's good to know. There we go, baby. Obtain a rare drop from Vorkath. There is the head on 17 KC. Thank God. I'm starting to think we might have to go all the way to 50. Alrighty, with Vorkath killed, we've got 2 things going on here. First of all, we get the Arcane Grimoire, which is so good. With Grimoire, we now have, well, every single prayer unlocked. So Rigor, Augury, Piety, which is huge. We also have this book that'll change my spell book to any of them wherever I want, which is so nice, so good. And in addition to all that, we have completed another row. So that is another combat mastery completed. And now that I have Rigor unlocked, that actually leads me to my next objective, and that's going to be to kill a Jal Zek in the Inferno. That is going to complete this column as well. Beautiful. Defeat Jal Zek within the Inferno. And I'm just going to go ahead and leave there. Don't think I can kill Zuck with the blowpipe. If we claim our reward from this task, we are going to get Slayer Master. Always be on task for all Slayer monsters and unlock all Slayer task perks for free. But again, more importantly, that is another full column completed. So another +1 to my combat masteries. With this one, all of my attack styles are going to be set to 50% faster, rounded down above 5 ticks, or rounded up below 4 tick. So pretty much everything's going to attack at like a 2 tick speed, which is ridiculous. Absolutely insane. Yep, easy peasy. That'll do her. There is defeat Zulrah with a blowpipe completed. You know what? Addy bars, actually a pretty good drop, to be honest. That completes the Monkey Madness 2 quest line. I don't really know if that's going to be all that relevant, to be honest. Well, I guess if I wanted Barrage to train magic, having access to the maniacal monkeys is good. We'll go ahead and claim that. That does not complete a column or a row or anything, though. Jagex integrated some new content into the board as well. You gotta make a fully decorated veil totem with magic logs. So you need a total of 5 magic logs, 1 actual log, and then 4 bows. So the magic logs I actually got from Vorkath, so, you know, maybe doing a few kills there actually was a good thing. For decorating a magic totem in the Auburn Valley, we get the Devil's Element, which was the meme reward last league. It's a magic offhand that makes NPC weaknesses to elemental spells even more substantial. It's niche, I guess, but could be good, maybe situationally. I did actually put that Devil's Element to use right away at Huey. There is a tile for getting a unique item from Huey, and without the dual McQuiddles that I would normally use from Perilous Moons, it turns out that earth spells are actually pretty good here, especially with that Devil's Element. Okay, that didn't take long. Literally 1 kill. Hueycoatl hides. 1 kill, bro. I'm gonna do more than that. I'm gonna keep killing it with you guys for at least a little bit longer, but that was easy. Okay. Obtain a rare drop from the Hueycoatl. That completes... Ooh, while Guthic sleeps. Ooh. We can do some tormented demons. Interesting. Alright, very cool. Well, I'm gonna kill a few more, because, you know, why not? Well, I've got 1 task left to complete this column, and it is to equip a unique item from the God Wars dungeon. Now, the Steam Battle Staff and the Zamorakian Spear are on here. Both of those are pretty common, frankly, before the drop rate multiplier, so... I'm just gonna hope I can kind of brute force some Zammy, and we'll see how it goes. I'm hoping this blowpipe will just be good enough. Oh yeah, it's doing fine. It's fine. We just need... That is not my shark, that is a rope top. We just gotta safe up. And there is the Zamorakian Spear on 3 kill count. Well, that was easy. Put it on. Here we go. Equip a unique item from the God Wars dungeon. Okay, so that in and of itself gives you something pretty cool. At this point, you'll be pretty familiar with it. It's been in like every league ever. We've got Total Recall. That, of course, is where it kind of saves your instance, and it'll teleport you right back to where you were. Of course, need to be near a bank. Fuck my life. Okay. Claim the Crystal of Echoes, which is pretty cool. Definitely comes in handy for things like God Wars, for example, although less so now that we have unlimited food and prayer. But it's useful for things that are difficult to get back to, hypothetically, like Zulrah, for example. Or Doom has got a bit of a long run, yep. But also, with that completed, we've got another column completed. And this actually is the final combat mastery. This is it. We are as powered up as we are going to be. We are now tier 6 out of 6 in all of the combat masteries. So from here on out, it's just completing tiles. And there is still lots of really big upgrades PVM-wise, but that's all the combat masteries, so that feels pretty good to get done on day 1.